There had been trouble in the upper part of the county at a honky-tonk called the Borderline, and Bobby had come by the house because he didn't want to go up there alone. I couldn't blame him. One badge, especially a deputy's badge, might not be enough. It was a rough clientele, young bucks from Salem and Chickasee mixed with young bucks come down from North Carolina. That was usually the trouble. North Carolina boys fighting South Carolina boys. I had a good book on the Cherokee Indians I'd just started, but when Bobby knocked on the door, I knew I wouldn't be reading any more this night. "Go have you smoke on the porch," I told Bobby. "It'll take me a minute to get dressed." Janice didn't open her eyes when I went into the bedroom to get my shoes and uniform. The lamp was still on, a book titled History of Charleston beside her. I looked at Janice, the high cheekbones and full lips, the rise of her breasts under the nightgown, and despite everything that had happened, and hadn't happened, in our marriage, desire stirred in me like a bad habit I couldn't get shed of. I turned off the lamp. Bobby and I followed the two-lane blacktop into the mountains. No light shone from the few farmhouse windows, not even a hangnail moon above. Darkness pressed against the car windows, deep and silent, and I couldn't help but think I was seeing into the future when much of this land would be buried deep underwater. "It's a lonesome feeling night, Sheriff," Bobby said, like he'd read my mind. Bobby lit a Chesterfield, his face flaring visible for a moment before sinking back into the dark. "Ain't so bad to stir on a night like this," Bobby said. "Leastways, that's what my mama always claimed." "So there are more things in heaven and earth than we might dream of?" "What?" Bobby said. "Haints. You believe in them?" "I never said I did. I'm just saying what it was Mama notioned." The fighting was over by the time Bobby and I had got to the borderline. Casualties were propped up in chairs, though a few still lay amidst shattered beer bottles, cigarette butts, blood, and teeth. It was as close to war as I'd seen since the Pacific. I let them see my badge, then I stepped through the battlefield to the bar.